Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that pass is redirected. Walked into the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to...
Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Lindros wins the draw at center. Worst nightmares got the puck against the half wall. Denies him in close.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making...
Here we go. They gain the zone. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Tries to feed it over to Matrano. Makes his presence known on the ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Worst nightmares got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job at protecting the middle of the ice.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Forsberg's going to serve a pair for interference.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Aginla's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Fires it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Takes it to the net. Oh, big time save by Skinner.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Passes it over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Sends it over to Ovechkin.
Forsberg standing up, ready to go.
Turn that one aside. Forsberg's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Comes up with a monster save in front. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Look at this. Slides it across. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Worst nightmares gone up by one in the back half of period number 1, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Quick feed to Magna. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And a nice save there as play continues. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Worst nightmares still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Picked up by Skinner. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns him away. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Worst nightmares doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
They go on the attack from the left side. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Good hook to bump him off the puck. What a play!
After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Worst nightmares going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Takes a bump but hangs on. Takes a shot. Makes the save as that goes up. And here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Puck scooped up by McCarr. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's blocked away. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Ducks didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Passes it outside, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he moves it up to Torpchenko. Worst nightmares got the puck in the corner. Great stop by Skinner.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Worst nightmares offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Lindros wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, a true warrior to block that. From the point, gets a Glover to make the save. Worst nightmares got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Lindros has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
And that play, look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey, you don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. And does it again. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Lays the body. Solid hit of the play. Roslovic's carrying it ahead. Here's the pass. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Worst nightmare's got a hold of it along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Worst nightmare has been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he passes it up ahead to McMichael. Takes a shot. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. So they needed something, and that time was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Ducks desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Hammers a shot, gets a piece of it to make the save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
More than half the period has expired. The Ducks are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Denies him with the save. Worst nightmares got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McLean. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Hellebuck's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save.
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Worst nightmares on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And he hangs on to the puck. He tips it. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Shaw's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and has certainly appreciated that the physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Broken up at center by McCall.
Worst nightmare has been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Tosses the puck loose. Loses the coverage there. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And a good save on the play as action continues. Shot, and that's broken up. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Moves it to Ovechkin. And now it's grabbed by McLean. Worst nightmares, got the puck shorthanded.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute no luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. .40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Ducks are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Gives them a choke with that hit. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
He scores! Oh, well done!
body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
Worst nightmare's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third. It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. Let's it go! Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Worst nightmares on total cruise control early in this third period. Aginla's won the draw here in their own zone. And now it's over to McLean. Oh, that's a good hit. Taken along the wall by Sider. The Ducks gain control of it. Works it across to Torchenko. Worst nightmares got the puck against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McInnes. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Off a stick. The Ducks gain possession. Slides it quickly to Ovechkin. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the pass. Shot! What a save by Skinner! McMichael's got the puck. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Worst nightmares offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him on a one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Does it again with the stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. And they'll start with possession.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Worst nightmares been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Roslovic won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Play rolls on. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Ducks are on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hillebuck.
Shaw's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Worst nightmares laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Worst nightmare playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Gibson's gonna hit. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to McLean. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Lays into the body of the play. Spectacular save on the play. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Moves it over to McCarr. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Gibson. Unloads one, and there's the save. Look at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James. And he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Well, dong. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the faceoff. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Answered the call there. Here's the scores! Off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Worst nightmares offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done. They just hammered their opponent.
Uyghur's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Latrell. Here's a shot. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this game is in hand, it's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead, so this penalty, it's not having an impact.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Marchand's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Worst nightmares, got into the offensive zone, and makes the routine save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Again, let's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. They win the draw, and they're going to fight.
Well, they've been going at it all game long here, James. This was just a matter of time.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Lindros slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Worst Nightmares got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stone, come on the play! Oh, and look who gets dropped once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Quick pass across to Wolman.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
Ovechkin's now out of the box, and we are... Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Tavares wins the draw at center. Point shot! That's blocked by Gibson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Worst Nightmares all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And it's a quick pass to Lang. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Worst Nightmares offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Roslovic won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Takes the feed. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Worst Nightmares time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.